What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bree. Happy Vlogmas. So today we are doing a beginner friendly, simple holiday glam, but with a bold red lip, as you can see. So I wanted to do something a little bit more simple since I know the past few looks that I've done have been very like showstopper-ish, very bold and glam, which I hope y'all are enjoying so far. But I want to kind of keep it simple today, but I did want to feature at least one red lip look because red, of course, you kind of see it all throughout the year, but you definitely see it around the holidays like Christmas and New Year's. So I wanted to show how you could do just an easy, simple holiday glam, but add in just a bold pop of lip color. So if you like to see how I got to this look, then keep on watching.
All right, y'all, let's get today's party started. So first off, I'm going in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Soft Glam palette. I actually haven't used this one in a while, so I was happy to get back into it. I will say these eyeshadows are very, what's the good word for it? They can produce a lot of excess powder. So if you've ever tried an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, as soon as you dip your brush into it, it seems like it automatically crumbles. So just be careful of that. But I went into this shade Burnt Orange since we're keeping things simple. And then next up, I'm going into this NARS palette. And this is called the Extreme Effects. And the shade I'm using, it is very confusing to like see on the actual palette, but it is going to be, I believe, Pulsing is the shade, but as you saw, it's kind of like that coppery glitter shade. So just keeping things very simple, since as you saw in the intro, we went for a very bold red lip, so I definitely wanted to keep things pretty simple on the eyes. So I'm going in with my liquid eyeliner. I was having an off day, y'all, on my liquid eyeliner. You'll see me kind of, my eyes will bug out here in a second because I don't know what I was doing, but it just was not hitting how I wanted it to. But yeah, but we'll eventually go back in and correct it. But that's the only tough part with liquid eyeliner. It's not like you can easily remove it because as you see, I already have eyeshadow on. But just continue. You can always clean it up for the most part, but just take your time with it. Don't rush like I did. So as you can see here, I'm using this concealer brush that I also use to carve out my eyebrows, just to kind of even it out a little bit because it just got a little wonky. But anyways, going in with this Makeup Forever eyeliner. Nothing new there. Y'all know that is a favorite of mine. And then also nothing new here. I'm going in with my Milk lash primer to get my lashes ready for mascara a little bit later. But if you haven't gotten it yet, please go get it. So I wanted a glowy makeup look today, so I'm going in with this BECCA. This is their liquid highlighter. Hopefully if you don't know by now, you know BECCA I think temporarily went out of business, so you can kind of still find some of their products maybe at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx, but this is their liquid highlighter. So I'm basically putting it in the areas where I would usually put highlighter after I've completed my makeup look, but I just kind of wanted it to be a little bit glowy since, like I said, keeping things simple, but I still wanted face to look beat. And then I'm also going in with my NARS. This is the Soft Matte Foundation. This is a very good foundation. It's even really good in the cooler months, basically. So I think this is a very good foundation, especially if you are an oily girl, excuse me, like myself. Very good to have. I will say do not use as much as you see me using here because I definitely used a lot. I'll probably say one swipe across each cheek, across the forehead, down the noses, on the chin. That should be enough, so don't add in as much as I did. But I'm just going to get this blended out with a makeup sponge. This is my Beauty Bakery one. So with the highlight, you can kind of see it, but not a lot. But of course, you don't want it to be too glowy. So I feel like it gave me enough glow because this foundation can be very matte. So I felt like if, I turn my head in certain directions, you kind of see a little pop of glow. So yeah, so we're just going to get all this blended out. Alright, so next up is concealer. I'm kind of mixing two different concealers up. So first up is the Milk Makeup. I think this is their Flex Concealer. I really do like how it blends out. I will say it is a little bit tougher to get out of the tube. I did pick this up from a Marshall, so I don't know if this is like I don't want to call it a defective product, or maybe it didn't do so well in stores, but I feel like I've still seen it in stores. But yeah, so I do really like the product because it's not a very bold highlight. So on those days where I just want it to be a little bit subtle, this is the perfect concealer to use. And then I also decided to use my Fenty Beauty concealer. This is a very, very good one as well. And I'm just going to layer that on top. It was pretty much the same shade, if not maybe a little bit lighter, but since that milk concealer is just, it doesn't give enough as much as I would like, especially for today's look, I just decided to kind of double it up and stuff. So it's fun, or you know, it's fine to mix in different, like as you see me use in previous videos, different foundations and whatnot. So you can do that with concealers as well. So I'm also going to be using, you already know, my Makeup by Marielle sculpting stick. I love this product. This has actually been my favorite contour, and I used to struggle with contour a lot, but this one definitely makes life a lot easier. But I'm just going to get all of that blended out. Alright, so I already went ahead and set my under eye off camera, but of course I like to go in and set my entire face. So I'm taking this Makeup Forever. This is their, I believe, their matte velvet foundation. Of course, you know, I have the formal name linked below. I had been using this a lot and then I kind of fell out of it, but I really do like how it brings the full look together. So this is a foundation, so those lighter foundation days, just to use this as kind of like a full coverage look, then it is very good. And then of course I'm going in with my Pat McGrath. This is their under eye setting powder. Very good setting powder, and I feel like it brightens up the eye. Also going back to my Kylie Cosmetics, this is their bronzer. I hadn't used this in a while, so I definitely was like digging for some oldie but goodie products, because they always just get pushed to the back when I find a new product or something. But yeah, but I like this bronzer. It is not too heavy, which I do like, but I do find myself kind of having to work with it a little bit, because if I can't see it, then I just continue to add more. And then I'm also using this Jouer Cosmetics. This is like their blush duo. Super pretty. This is great for those blush days where I just kind of want to more so enhance my bronzer a little bit. So it's kind of got a hint of that red, but not too much. So that's why I really do like it, because it's just kind of like a subtle hint of blush. So like I said, keeping this look very simple as far as everything else on the face, since the lip is going to be the main star of the show today. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and carve out that contour and blush, and then I'm also going to go in and just kind of fix my eyeshadow a little bit, because sometimes even with like blending out my concealer and everything, sometimes I just feel like I need to zhuzh up my eyeshadow and everything. So I'm just adding in a little bit more. And then I'm also going to go ahead and try to fix my liquid eyeliner here soon, just to make sure that it just looks a little bit better than how it was looking before. So I'm just gonna kind of take it and just go in on the areas that are a little bit sparse. Like I said, sometimes when I'm blending out my concealer, it blends out my liquid eyeliner. So I'm trying something new with that same pencil that I used to line my waterline. I'm also going to go underneath my lower lash line, and I'm going to line this underneath, and then I'm going to take a smudge brush and actually smudge it out. I've seen so many people do this, but I've never tried it myself, and I actually really liked how it came out. So this pencil was very easy to work with, because as you see me in previous videos, I've always put it in my waterline, but decided to switch things up a bit today, and I do like how everything blended out very well. So we'll definitely try this this step again. So I wanted to make the eyes pop just a little bit more, so I'm taking that same glitter shade, but I'm just bringing it more into the inner corners of my eye. And then I'm also taking this Bobbi Brown, sorry, the glare was very shiny, and taking this highlighter. But y'all, look at this. hot mess. This product is old. I probably need to throw it away, but they're just such pretty shades. As you can see, it's got like a champagne, a rose gold, and then like a pinky shade. And I forgot where I got this from, so if I can find it, I'll link it. But like I said, this product is very old, but like I said, still wanting to add in just a little bit more glow. Of course, you can't have not enough glow. So I'm just putting that, of course, above the cheekbones, down the nose, on the forehead, and on the chin. That sounds like a lot, but hey, we is glowing over here. But yeah, get you a good highlighter. I know I had been out of highlighters and not really using them, but girl, highlighting is back for me during the holidays. So yeah. Alright, so now that the base is done, I'm taking this Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. Once again, another product that I hadn't been using but have a ton of. So I figured I would bring this back out today. And then I'm also not doing false lashes today, as you can see. I know, a little different for me, but I just decided to just keep it simple once again and just use mascara. So I'm using the Better Than Sex mascara. This is by Too Faced. This was the Makeup Shayla collab with them. They did collab with other influencers for this particular mascara, so hers had like all the little lips on it, and I am definitely a Makeup Shayla fan, so I'm just getting that all over my top and bottom lashes. Alright y'all, time for these red lips. So I'm taking the Kylie Cosmetics. This was her red velvet lip kit. So hopefully you remember her lip kits do come with a lip liner and a liquid lipstick. So if this one's still around, I will have it of course linked below. I know she was kind of revamping her line, but this is a very beautiful red shade. It was definitely bright enough and pigmented enough to just make the perfect red lip. I did eventually go back in and add a clear gloss. I used the It's Glass lip gloss by Juvia's Place as well.
Alright y'all, so this is the final look. So you might notice something different about my lips. I ended up adding just a clear gloss over it because it was just a little too matte for me, but I like how the red lip just looks all together because I feel like that is like the focal point of the look, because as you saw, I went very simple with the eyes, like no lashes, just some mascara, eyeliner, simple glitter, and called it a day. So this is something that everyone can do. I feel like red is such a bold color that you don't really have to do too much with this. When you put on a red lip, everybody's like, ooh, okay then. You could have just put on mascara and nothing else and they just see the red lips. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, especially seeing with what you can do with holiday glam but not go too over the top, but just keep it very simple. I do think this look is very beginner friendly as well, so hopefully you did too. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. Hope you guys have been enjoying Vlogmas so far. Definitely stay tuned. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or just give it a thumbs up just because. No. Also comment down below what you thought of today's look, and of course, as I've been saying in all my Vlogmas videos, make sure you comment down below what else you'd like to see from me. I would love all of the ideas. But until tomorrow, thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all then. Bye.